It's brand new, it's exclusive, and thousands of you have already picked up our today's special from Emryn House. It's your 100% cotton scallop edge quilt set. And I love a quilt, right? It's nostalgic, really reminds you of those heirloom works of art that we had years and years ago. Quilt sets under the Emryn House line here at HSN, a line that you'll only find here that be built just for you, are the most popular items. The #1 selling items from Emryn House are their quilt sets. But what we've done for you is giving you this beautiful bold floral print on one side with that scallop edge, but on the reverse, you'll notice that you get these sweet little dots. And I love all the threading that you have that gives you that beautiful design. So you get to choose if you want it to be on one side that's a little bit more subtle, or if you wanted to go bold with those beautiful florals. So we have great colors that you can choose from. Everyone is not only gonna get their quilt in the size that they choose, so we have twin, full, queen, and king, but you're also gonna get 2 shams that come with it. This one on the bed is the one that we call our chambray blue. A lot of you have been loving this one so far. Down in front, we have 3 other colors that I'd love to introduce you to. We have it for you in yellow. Yellow will be the next one to sell out. Then we have it for you in lilac. I just want to move, look at that. Look at the vibrancy that you get in that lilac color. Oh my goodness. And then next to lilac, we have it for you in what we call rose. And I'll move that there so you can really see it. Absolutely gorgeous. 882-763 is the item number. Just pick what size you need. Everyone is gonna get the quilt and everyone's gonna get the 2 shams that come with it. Oh, and cream, where is the cream? I was looking for the cream. Oh, it's on the other side of the bed. They're making it up. I'll show, there's only 2,000 left. Wow, that was so fast. There's the cream. 2,000 left in the cream, if that's the one that you want to go ahead and grab. Rebecca Wood is going to join us. One of our guests has been here for many, many years.
Happy spring.
Happy spring.
I am so ready.
Oh my goodness, I am so ready as well. I mean, my goodness, this is gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Let's just start with it being cotton, right? Because
100%.
Spring has sprung and then summer will be here before we know it. This is that perfect weight, that perfect feel for those warmer months.
You know what? It's a quilt. We all have a great memory with quilts. Why? It's because it's cozy, it's warm, it's sweet. It's something that you could just cuddle up with. Is that me?
I don't know if that's you or if it's
I'm
me.
so sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't hear it anymore. I can hear it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll fix Rebecca's mic. While we're here, so this is a chambray. I'm gonna tell my team, I wanna walk over and I wanna show them the cream in real life because I think it's great, in real life, in studio, because I want you to see that reverse side too, because that's what's so great about this today's special. A lot of times when we get quilts, we get blankets, all these different things to refresh our bedroom, we feel stuck, we feel boxed in because you only get one print. This allows you to start with that gorgeous, bold, oversized floral to really welcome and usher in that new season, that spring that so many of us have been longing for. Easter will be here before we know it. Mother's Day will be here before we know it. And then on the other side, you're able to get all that beautiful color that you choose and has those sweet, soft little polka dots that you see here. So I'll fix it on the other side, you can see it. But I just want you to see how quickly you can transform how your room looks with just this quilt. And putting it on the front of the bed, a beautiful way to do so, to kind of drape it down when it's during the day. Having those gorgeous shams too, which by the way, I want to show you the shams, what makes it really special. Because it's truly a sham that you can put it on whichever way that you want. And I know we have the cotton summer weight sheet set that's coming up. A lot of you have been shopping for that. You're seeing this gorgeous yellow floral that's layered with our cream in the today's special. And truly, if you're going to refresh your room, I always say the easiest, most cost-efficient way to refresh your room is changing your sheets. So here's that sham. Everyone gets 2 shams along with your quilt. I want to turn it so you can see. If you blink, you miss it, or truly, you kind of have to stare at your screen really hard. There's actually a zipper. So it's this beautiful, finished and done sham. So whenever you zip it up, once you put that pillow in, I mean, it's truly, your sham is also reversible. So that's what's really fun about that, is you really get to customize your experience with that. Okay, I'm gonna welcome Rebecca back in. I wanted to show that cream.
You know what I love that you
in
did
studio.
though, is you're showing them the top-notch quality you're going to get.
Yes, I mean, at this price, come on, under 60 bucks.
Every quilt from Emryn House, when we've had these Today Special, have been a customer favorite. It has been a customer pick. It's because of the quality, it's because of the look.
Yep.
This is the only place you can find this. And one of the things I want to show you, if we can pull this back up. Now remember, this is a quilt with the vermicelli stitching that you're seeing there. That is the #1 stitching when it comes to quilts.
Yep.
But what you typically see and think of when you hear quilt is a repeating pattern.
Right.
What we did here is we did an engineered panel, and then, so there's no repeating. It actually, the blossoms start over in the corner, and they just bloom out. So that's completely different everywhere you look. You're not going to see a repeating pattern anywhere. Wow. But we wanted to give you a sweet, delicate contrast. And I really think that we did that with the scalloped edging on all 4 sides. And when you hear polka dots, I think a lot of people think of maybe a comical, kind of cartoon. This is not. This is a dainty, as I said, whimsical, kind of just a soft, subtle polka dot.
Yeah, very, very subtle too. And having that versatility, being reversible as well. And I want to show, we have the yellow florals on here, but if you're like, I don't want to do print on print, I mean, don't forget, you can also get those summer weight sheets in that 100% cotton as well, in that white. You can also warm it up too. I mean,
I love that.
Trust me, I love the green. It's just, I can't believe how many people, this is almost sold out, by the way, in every size
it goes
that
with
you need.
every single color.
I know, and I've been dying to get some green sheets. I've been waiting, and this is a perfect color, and I looked whenever I was getting ready for the show, and I'm like,
can I show you my favorite one really quickly? Really quickly.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the purple. First of all, look at the blossoms on this purple.
I know, and the vibrancy.
Oh my gosh, with the blues and the periwinkles. Now if you can give me the floral.
Yeah.
But look at this. Put that there. And take a look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love that. So there, you can't go wrong. We've created, in fact, this whole hour, we're gonna show you new creations we're debuting today. They have been a wild hit, and they're all meant to be played with together, from the sheets to the decor. You're gonna be seeing some lamps that will go gorgeous with this entire configuration, down to just the beauty. You can either have that luscious blooms or the sweet, dainty polka dots as well.
Absolutely. Great thing about this quilt too. So there's the sheets if you want to get a head start. Everyone gets a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, 2 pillowcases with the exception your twin XL will get 1 pillowcase. It's $887-902. I mean, to get new sheets at under $40, really a great deal. And then adding it with our today's special, you're truly refreshing your bedroom, not even having to use a flex pay at about $100. $100 and you're transforming how your room is. But also too, think about it. What are you currently sleeping with right now? It's getting a little bit warmer where we're at. Is your comforter weighing you down? Is it too heavy? Are you just tired of looking at the same thing over and over, and you want to breathe new life into your room with these vibrant colors, with these beautiful, bold floral prints, or that really soft and delicate dots that you have on the other side? I mean, and I love that it's cotton, right? We got to talk about, because not all cottons are made the same.
Nope.
Some of them are too stiff, or some of them are just a wrinkled mess.
Well, and this is that percale, so it's the Goldilocks when it comes right in there. So it's got a softer hand, but there's structure to it, so it's not slippery. You can feel the cotton. Now, cotton is naturally hypoallergenic, moisture wicking, breathable. There's a reason it's been around for 6,000 years, and why still to this day we cannot mimic cotton. Man has not found a way to really truly mimic. That's why it's so expensive to buy even a 100% cotton shirt. And here you're getting an entire bed set. And when we talk about that, we mean the shams too. And one of the things I want to point out is there has been no detail left behind. We talked about the scalloped edging on all 4 sides of the oversized quilt. Do order true to size, because with Emryn House, we always give you a little bit extra length and width. So you're gonna get that natural drape. But we also made sure that you have the scalloped edges on all of 4 sides of the actual sham too. And we added a polyfill on the top to give it some structure.
Oh,
so it doesn't sag, it actually has a beautiful body and it gives it some life. So it stands on its own and really creates a gorgeous, dramatic bedscape.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's 5 great colors that you can choose from. This is a cream that we've been by. I'll show you some of the other colors here, and then we can bring to life that chambray blue, which so many of you are loving. Here's that rose color.
Look at that pretty pink too.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
It's just so soft and subtle.
This
Then
is
we have
yellow.
it for you in the yellow. And then this one we call lilac. But I love that the lilac, some of those blooms are really coming in with that vibrancy of more of a violet color that you're getting.
Yes.
And then we're gonna show you on the other bed, the chambray blue, which has been very popular. I know that the cream is one of our more limited options if you wanna go ahead and get that cream. That one is limited with the final couple of dozen. Remember, that's the final couple of dozen if it's a twin that you need, the full, the queen, or the king size that you need. These are machine washable, so you can care for them in the comfort of your home. Machine wash on a cold water, tumble dry on low, and then you are ready to go. So if you're ready to jump into the ordering process, I know a lot of you are deciding to dive into this, thousands of you getting it. I mean, quilt sets are the #1 selling item out of the Emryn House line that is exclusive here at HSN. We created it just for you at home. Here's that beautiful chambray blue. Hey, Guy, you matched this.
Perfectly.
Guy's just walking around.
Oh my goodness.
You're doing Now That's Tasty with Guy. Take your badge. You're doing Now That's Tasty with Guy. I know you're not mic'd, but I'm gonna come into your show later and eat.
I was smelling the bacon. You're gonna have bacon. I was smelling it.
I know, Guy's not mic'd, but you match perfectly.
Right? And 2,000 were sold just like that.
Guy may or may not be included with your set, ladies. I'm just saying.
Is it all cotton?
It's
all cotton. It's 100% cotton.
That's all I use is cotton.
Is it really?
All I have is cotton quilts.
Wow.
It washes so beautifully.
And it washes beautifully. It feels good. And you know, and it gets softer and softer over time.
Right.
It gets better over time. Hi, Guy.
I want to talk close to you so you can hear me.
Okay, you can.
All right, it's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's got Guy's stamp of approval.
We love it. Guy has a stamp of approval, right? He has a Now That's Tasty with Guy coming up in a little bit. But
I like what you said, though. It does get better. So what? Can we just talk about the curation with this?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not something where they were perusing a catalog and saying, yep, we're going to order this.
Right.
This is the love. This is the project of Judy Block, the buying team, and they literally take it and they decide where each of the blossoms going to go, how much color saturation is going to go in which part of the quilt. Then they bring it back and they think, where do we need even more vibrant colors? Where do we want to have that soft? Then they come up with the idea of having that contrasted, whimsical polka dot. The only place you can find this is here.
Yep.
And it is something that they truly designed from the ground up. And it's something special. You're not going to come and get this and then you're going to have people walk in and say, oh yeah, I saw that at the big box store I was just at. This is something that you can only find at HSN.
Yeah, and that's what's so special about HSN too, is that you're not picking up something that you walk into those other home stores and you're like, oh man, everyone has that, right? You ever walk into a friend's house, you're like, I know exactly where you got that, right? No one's gonna walk into, it's true, it happens all the time. But here,
should we do a full
this is
reverse?
Exclusive only here at HSN. And the fact that you're able to get this reversibility, you have that scallop edging that goes all the way around your blanket. But think about this. I love that you can reverse it, right? Because maybe you just want to be a little bit more subtle with that floral print that you have. Having those shams that have that beautiful zipper top right there, so easy to conceal it, easy to hold your pillow in, it's not slipping around, so you have that reversibility as well if you'd like to do so. But I love just a little bit of that floral popping. This is how I would put it on my bed or my guest bed. I love those small little dots that you have, kind of like those ditzy dots, and then that pop of floral. Floral's not going anywhere. Quilts just have a nostalgic feel to them, right? I mean, I was not the best sewer growing up, but because I grew up with my grandparents, I would sew all the time. And what did I do? I'd get different fabrics that my grandma had saved, and I had made my own quilt. And I'm sure so many of you have those stories, or you have a quilt right now that you've held on to because of family members have passed it down to you, friends. I mean, these are pieces that just feel like home. They're inviting. There's a warmth to it whenever you get a quilt. When's the last time you put something on your bed and it gave you that feeling, right? I'm talking about beyond going soft, because of course it's soft, it's 100% cotton, it's already pre-washed for you. It will get better and better. But I'm talking about when you look at something and that it evokes memories. When I think of a quilt, I almost think of it kind of in the same lane of fragrance. It evokes emotions when you look at a quilt. You think about kind of times that are a little bit more simple, or times that you would spend with loved ones whenever you look at a quilt like this.
And we call it heirloom worthy. And it is truly heirloom worthy, but the really great thing about this, in fact, I have it in my green room, and I didn't take it. I brought this is how special it is. It's my grandmother's quilt that she made for my mom, and then I was given it, and both of them have passed, so I don't let my daughters touch it. I don't let the sunlight see it.
Wow.
Because it's so special, correct?
Right.
But what we want with this is we want you to take this off the bed. We want you to do whole family cuddling.
Yes.
We want you to eat the pizza, drink the hot cocoa.
Right.
We want you to let the dogs come up on your bed. My dogs sleep on my bed every single night. Then throw it in the wash machine. It's only gonna get softer and better with age. And it's gonna create the memories for your family, your grandchildren. They're gonna remember these big, beautiful blossoms or the fun, whimsical polka dots.
Love that.
And they're gonna remember the feeling that it evoked. And that's what we really are trying to do, is more than just give you something that you need for your bed. We're trying to create an experience in your home.
And that's exactly what you're getting with this. So hundreds of you jumping in. Over 100 of you, I think your first purchase here at HSN just in this hour. So welcome into the HSN family. I'm so glad that you're here with us. Love that you're spending time with us. I always say that we go beyond the shelf here at HSN. We bring items to life. So seeing it, how it's styled on the bed. We do have sheets. I know it's kind of a little unfair to show you the green because it's so limited, but we have other colors in the sheets that will go back. So we have really given you the opportunity this hour to exclusively, because you can only get it here at HSN, build a wardrobe for your bedroom. We're not always in a place to get that new nightstand, that new dresser, that new bed frame, but this is the quickest way to refresh your bedroom with new sheets, and these are also 100% cotton as well, that summer weight sheet set that you have for under $40, and then also 100% cotton pre-washed in the quilt that you're getting. And I love the chambray blue, and look, just kind of putting it at the edge of the bed. There's
so many different looks. Now you can reverse it and just have the polka dots if you wanted at the end, but with the summer sheets that we have here, you're creating a completely different look. This is stunning. And who would ever think blues and greens, but this is off the chart gorgeous.
Absolutely, and this green is going nowhere in home decor. And whether it's you're painting your walls, you're remodeling your kitchen, you're welcoming it with textiles, green is definitely the color this year. So chambray blue, still have time to decide. You need, we have twin, we have full, we have queen, and we have king in the sizing in the quilt, and then everyone gets to 2 shams. Then we have it for you in what we call our rose color, which I love. The corals that are in there, it gives it so much depth to it. It almost feels like when you're looking at it, when I look at it live in person, I feel like those blooms are coming off the quilt, off the shams.
I don't think we've talked about it, but I don't think you realize how romantic and sweet and delicious the scallops are.
I know, the scallop is just
on all 4 sides.
Another beautiful detail
really,
that you
really
get.
is. And we have contrasted piping as well on the actual. So it's, I mean, you could look at this and find a different detail for a week.
And all this at $59.95. I mean, shop quilts out there. They get very expensive. And even if you're shopping a quilt, that's all you're getting. Then you have to add the shams. We give you the entire set. That gorgeous lilac that you're getting, but look at the blooms with the violets that come through, those deep, rich purples that come through. And then we also have it for you in our yellow.
Right here.
That you'll pull up. Yellow will be the next one to go. And then we're gonna walk over to the cream that we have available for you. The cream, we have 1,900 left. Those are final quantities. I think we have a couple more airings of this. So if you wait later in the day, I know many of you are running around, you're doing things. If you wait too long, you'll miss out on the size that you need in the cream. So the cream, I have the final 1,900 left for everyone watching, and that's final. Almost 6,000 already gone on the day. If you wanna go ahead and place your order, you don't wanna wait on the phones, you can key in the item number on your screen, 882-763. You can key that to hsn.com, your HSN app. To go ahead and place your order with that. So coming back over to the cream, just to show you a totally different look that it gives to you, which, by the way, if you looked at our nightstand, these lanterns are coming up also from Emryn House. They're also at a sale price too. They come in 3s. They're stunning. I mean, really refreshing, you know, because I feel like when we talk about like spring cleaning, it also entails getting ready out with the old and with the new. And you know, we can't spend thousands and thousands of dollars. This is a great way to incorporate little pieces, updating that sheets, that quilt into your house, in your bedroom, and really giving it a new, fresh look.
One of the things that's important with Emryn House, though, is we want to create transitional pieces because we know not everybody can say, okay, I'm going to have a spring set, a summer set, a fall set. So why we wanted to create these specific colors and these hues is so it would not only be weight-wise transitional throughout the different seasons, we wanted to make sure that this is something that would be just as beautiful through summer and fall. And it really, truly is. We give you not only transitional pieces in decor, but also in your home decor. This is not, we always say we're an elevated farmhouse, but we started that. That was like the base, and then we build upon it to give you a little bit of a modern flair. But we wanted to fit into the boho, you know,
That's
the
my
grandma core. We wanted to fit into however you're decorating at home. I can guarantee that this is going to fit.
Mid-century. I mean, there's a lot of different styles that we have in our home, and it's great that you have this piece. Again, spring has sprung. Easter Bunny is around the corner. Mother's Day is around the corner. If you have someone that's going to come and visit you, what a great way to greet them with like a bouquet, right? Whenever they come into their guest bedroom, having this beautiful quilt that is there, something that's warm, something that's inviting, something that's nostalgic, and it reminds you of a pastime that puts a smile on your face. That's what this Today's Special is about. It evokes all those emotions on top of getting something beautiful and timeless into your bedding. It's not like you're getting this piece home and you'll be like, well, this will be gone after 2025 has passed, right? This is gonna look great year after year, month after month, and you're gonna start with it now. You're gonna lay with this against your skin because it's 100% cotton. It's already pre-washed. It's so, so soft, has a beautiful weight to it. And then as the time goes by, whenever you transition to fall, how beautiful to add that beautiful floral print to add to the edge of your bed. But look at that, we just changed it. I mean,
and now if you wanted to, so this is a completely different look. Now let's go all the way. Oh, I like what you were doing there too. If you wanted just a little pop.
And then you leave the shams.
Yeah.
With that, right? Just a nice little pop.
Little pop. And then you could do it both with the romantic little polka dots, or half a bed, or down here, look at this. And again, we want to allow you to layer, we want to allow you to build, and we want you to create your own bedscape. That's why all of the sheets, all of the bedding, even back here, we're going to be talking about the headboard.
This is the coolest thing, the headboard pillow.
The headboard pillow.
That's so cool.
Look, that's what the headboard really looks like.
Yeah, right?
And in an instant, boop, you've totally transformed it.
Yeah,
and
you really softened it up, too.
It softens it up. We've created an entire bedscape, and you can mix and match for your favorite colors, for your favorite texture, from your favorite patterns.
Absolutely. These sheets are coming up. We are moments away, just about 3 minutes. There's a headboard pillow if you want to go ahead and shop for it. I believe we have twin full, then we have a queen, then we have a king that will accommodate. So, and they're all at a sale price too. If you want to shop for that early, the item number, Sarah, 089199. So cream, updating you how many are left. And we have twin, full, queen, and king sizes available in the quilt, and then everyone gets 2 shams. 1,800 left. So final quantities if you want to go ahead and get it in that cream. Take a look at your screen. Look at that gorgeous chambray blue. A lot of you jumping into. I love that.
Can we do one thing?
Yeah, the chambray blue is gorgeous.
This probably isn't going to be pretty as I do this, but I do need to give a little bit of love to the purple. Because purple is such a huge color.
Oh my goodness.
And it is so beautiful.
You're right.
When you see the whole
I'm glad we have this because the shams don't do it justice.
No, look at that.
And the quilt that you're getting in the lilac.
This is what we were talking about. Remember, there's no repeating patterns.
Wow, it's so
the
pretty.
blooms start here and it blooms out.
It's a piece of artwork.
It's a tapestry. It truly looks like tapestry, I think. It's
oh my
gorgeous.
Goodness.
And the colors are so vibrant.
Really, really beautiful. It's like kind of like watercolors. They just flow into each other so beautifully. So that's a lilac. I know we're in the final moments. I think this is great that we're doing it. You see it laid on the bed right there with the shams. And then we also have it for you in the rose color. Well, while we're here, let's get our workout in, Rebecca.
Yeah, let's do
Why
it.
not?
Let's do it.
Since we're in the final moments, we can mess up the whole thing.
I just don't think the shams do it enough justice to see
I don't think so either.
Right.
I think to really appreciate
and seeing the scalloping on all edges. So down there, it starts there, and it just blooms
Look at the rose.
out. So there's motion in not only the pattern, but also with that vermicelli stitching. It's just beautiful.
Rebecca, this is a great idea. I love that you did that. So there's the rose. And remember, everyone gets their quilt. At this today's special value, we're $20 off for H's and deal price. And then you get your 2 shams that come with it. While we're here, there's your rose on the bed.
Love it.
That looks so good. Last but certainly not least.
And this is, if you
Here will
love
be the
yellow, but
yellow.
you're afraid of putting yellow in your bedroom, thinking it's gonna be too bright, this is a buttery cream.
Wait, look at this.
Yeah.
Did you, okay, I want to show the reverse.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
look at the reverse on the buttery. Did you see that butter yellow is the color that every designer, fashion designer is leaning into right now? Right now,
Gosh,
butter
and
yellow.
It just makes you happy. It's
Yes.
a happy color, but a lot of times you don't want something that's stark bright.
Right.
This is buttery and rich and warm.
Look
It's
at
gotta
that.
be warm. And
that's the reverse. Now wait, we're gonna go ahead and flip it over so we can show you the bold floral print. So remember, it's like 2 quilts in one that you're getting, really 2 shams in one too, because the zipper's at the top of the sham.
fully reversible.
Look at that. Oh, it looks so much better when you get to see it full out. Absolutely.
And you know what's not showing up are the little really soft polka dots on the back.
Oh, I
don't
know.
know why they're not showing
You
up.
can barely see it.
But they're so pretty. If anyone's having a baby, if someone is getting married,
this would be
is
so
just
good.
perfect.
So good. Over 6,100 already gone. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. If you want the cream, I have about 1,750 left. I have twin, full, queen, and king available for you. 2 shams come with it as well. And then the yellow is the next to go. Then we still have time for you to decide if you want lilac or that chambray blue. 882-763 is the item number. All right, we're gonna take a really quick break. Stay in the ordering process.